The NRA tonight says it's a victory for Second Amendment rights.
It's the most comprehensive pro-gun bill in the state's history.
Churches, bars, schools,
even the public areas of airports. Critics say it's the most extreme gun bill in America.
It's the sweeping gun bill that has the nation talking tonight. Governor Deal signed it into law today. The Safe Carry Protection Act sending the gun debate into overdrive. We have a team of reporters breaking down the controversial move and exactly what it means. But first, your chance to weigh in on all this. Throughout our coverage tonight, we're going to see where you, the viewer, stands on this topic. If you support the gun law, tweet #GunsYes. If you oppose, #GunsNo. You'll see the bar at the bottom of your screen change as viewers weigh in. Of course, we'll keep you updated on how that changes. Meantime, first, an in-depth look at exactly what this gun bill will allow when it takes effect on July 1st. Our Blaine Alexander and John Sherrick begin our team coverage.
These 29 pages written here at the state capitol have just become Georgia law, making it what many are calling the most extreme or the most comprehensive gun reform bill in the country, depending, of course, on which side you stand.
And Georgians who want to take advantage of the new law will have to have one of these, a Georgia weapons carry license. One of the biggest changes under this new law will be at the airports. People will be allowed to carry guns anywhere in common areas of the airport, inside or outside the terminal, that is, on this side of security. And here's a major change. If people accidentally take their guns through security, like they accidentally forgot the guns in their briefcases or carry-ons, the TSA agents won't automatically arrest them. They'll have to give them the option of leaving with their gun.
Come July 1st, guns would be allowed inside places of worship. But first, each church would have to give the okay. Same thing goes for bars. The law would allow people to bring a gun inside of a bar, but that business has to opt in. It would go on a case-by-case basis.
School teachers and administrators would be able to carry guns into the schools. If the local school boards agree, then educators who volunteer would go through training, and then they'd be able to carry guns with them in the classrooms.
Guns would also be allowed inside of some government buildings. The law allows people to bring a gun inside of a government building so long as it does not have a metal detector or security. Buildings like the Department of Driver Services. Which is one reason lawmakers say guns will still be illegal here at the state capitol where the law was written, because the building has a security checkpoint.
And the new law continues to ban the public from bringing guns into courthouses and also, of course, jails and prisons and college campuses. After much debate, will still be off limits.
Now, it's that state capitol rule that has a lot of people upset. So our Doug Richards actually took that very question straight to the governor.
Why not allow folks to carry guns in the state capitol?
Well, for one thing, we have metal detectors at the state capitol.
Governor, why not allow folks with carry permits to go through the metal detectors with their weapons?
Well, because that is a carved out area, and it's a uniform carved out area all across our state.
Is it consistent to allow guns in county courthouses and not allow them in the Capitol?
Well, the county courthouses have the right to exclude them as well.
We've covered the big changes tied to this bill, but they're not the only differences. The new law also eliminates the fingerprint requirement. Gun owners will be fingerprinted the very first time they get a license, but not when they renew. And the law prevents the state from keeping a database of gun owners. So there's no way for officials to keep track of everyone who is carrying a weapon. All right, we want to check in now on our social media poll that we told you about just moments ago. As you can see, right now, those voting yes, 43%, voting no to the gun law, 57%. Of course, continue to tweet us, and we'll continue to show you how viewers are voting. Meantime, our Melissa Long and Jeff Hollinger are here now to bring us both sides of this argument, and it is a heated debate on both sides, correct? Jeff Hollinger here with supporters.
Yeah, Brenda, I mean, they are clearly happy to see this bill signed. Some wish it had some fewer restrictions, including gubernatorial candidate David Pennington.
Judge didn't go far enough, because the number one issue in this country today is our freedom. And we've gone from 1st to 11th in worldwide freedom rankings in this country in 13 years. And the Second Amendment to me is not about guns, it's about freedom.
When we limit Georgians' ability to carry a weapon, to defend themselves, we're empowering the bad guys.
Now the perspective from the opponents. The opponents say the bill makes it too easy to turn anyone into a target, and they say the voters were widely against the move in a number of recent polls.
It just shows, as I said, how extreme this crowd has gotten. Carry guns anywhere, at any time, in elementary schools. This is the will, as you said, of a very small minority in this state.
All right, minority or not, it is official. It takes effect July 1st. Jeff and Melissa, both thank you very much. Meantime, Georgia certainly isn't alone in this. 8 states enacted laws making it easier for employees to carry weapons into schools. 4 states made it easier to carry firearms into bars, and 3 states eased gun restrictions in places of worship. Checking in again, our real-time social media poll. You can see there the results. The number of people voting yes for guns, 43%, voting no, 58%. It's now 42 to 58%. We'll continue to check in throughout this broadcast.